What is up, guys? This is Jake, aka Don't Try Us 44, and since E3 2014 is right around the corner, I want to talk to you guys about the things I'm excited to see and my predictions hope at this year's E3 2014. Now, I would be talking about the companies specifically, like Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft, but I want most of the games that I am hoping to see more of and that I'm actually excited for are mostly multi-platform releases, like Destiny and Evolve are probably both gonna be multi-platform. Can't even talk. Of course, multi-platform releases. So, yeah, but mostly this is gonna be centered kind of around Nintendo because mostly this year I'm excited for Nintendo releases and what their future holds because I actually really like my Wii U and I've been playing a lot of Nintendo games lately, and you guys may know I'm a huge fan of Super Smash Bros. This whole series. I actually played Super Smash Bros. On the N64 at a friend's house. That was the first Smash Bros. Game I played. And I thought it was really fun, but I didn't really get to play it that much. And then once the Super Smash Bros. Melee came out on the GameCube, I got that right away, like probably the day after release. And I played the heck out of the game, unlocked everybody, completed all the events, and probably put, I don't know, probably over 70 hours into that game. I was playing with friends and playing by myself and completing things, getting trophies. I think I pretty much got every single trophy I could in that game as well, and same with Brawl. I got it on release, I'm pretty sure, because I knew it got delayed and I was like super upset about it, and then I got it on release. I went to GameStop. I begged my mom to take me to GameStop, and I think I even saved up my own $60 for that game and bought it myself. But yeah, so I'm just going to go over the games I'm most excited for, and I want to know in the comments what games you guys are most excited for, what you're most excited to hear. Maybe it's not software, but maybe something about hardware or different things about the company, like what the direction the company's got to go in and stuff like that. And probably for this discussion video, I'm going to have Zelda Legend of Wind Waker remake playing in the background because I recorded some of that, and unless you guys want to see a playthrough of that, I just did it without any commentary just for shits and giggles pretty much. So let's get to it. As for Nintendo, I'm mostly excited about seeing more of Super Smash Bros. 4 or Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, and I hope that they should be giving a release date for the 3DS version since it's coming out this summer, which it is summer, but I feel like they probably won't release it until, like, I'm hoping late July, but I feel like it'll probably be August, mid-August or something. And yeah, so I hope they unveil a new character. I'm thinking they're gonna unveil Pac-Man since he seems really likely, and it'd be cool for like Sonic and Mario and Mega Man to go against Pac-Man, and that'd be pretty awesome. The four major iconic video game characters, except for there's also like, I don't know, Bomberman and stuff like that. But what was I saying? Yeah, they'll probably unveil Pac-Man since Namco Bandai, or Bandai Namco, is working on this iteration of Super Smash Bros. And Masahiro Sakurai is like staying over at the Namco Bandai Studios and working on Super Smash Bros. There, and they have like assist trophies in there from Namco, and they have like the special flag item there now and stuff like that. And so yeah, and they'll probably unveil a couple other newcomers. I feel maybe just one more newcomer. I don't feel like it's just gonna be one newcomer at this year's E3, because for the Nintendo Direct, they unveiled like 4 veterans, I think, and 1 newcomer. So I feel like they're gonna outdo themselves during E3. And it seems like Nintendo's press conference E3 presentation is mostly focused around Super Smash Bros. Because they have the Invitational, and they have the demos going on at Best Buys around the world, or around the United States, and stuff like that. So I think they're mostly going to focus on Super Smash Bros. And that probably is going to be one of their biggest sellers for 2014, because it's supposed to be coming out this year. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed. But also what I want to talk about is frickin' Zelda Wii U, because they haven't had a Zelda since Skyward Sword, and a lot of people actually didn't like Skyward Sword. I actually bought it and I liked it. I just liked the graphics, and the story was alright. I liked the boss, and it was a good game, but a lot of people did not like that game. Same with Wind Waker, but that's a whole different subject. And so hopefully they do, like they did a little test, like tech demo last year at E3, where they showed like him fighting a giant spider, which was pretty damn awesome. And I like the actual style of that game. Like, it kind of looks more like Twilight Princess-y, which I also played and I loved. I actually have it like right in front of me. I'm looking at it right now. But I don't know. I hope that they like stay in that direction that they did during the tech demo. It's not like they're not gonna surprise us with like a new type of style, artsy style for the new Zelda Wii U. And I hope that it's just graphically amazing and looks fun and blows you away, and they go into detail on it. Like, they don't just show a teaser trailer or something, they actually show some gameplay or something like that. Something. And also, I hope that Nintendo reveals like
Super Mario Sunshine 2
sequel to an old IP.
Super Mario Galaxy 3.
I don't know, like a sequel, but a new version of it, like a new Star Fox or a new Metroid or a new Hell Ice Climbers or a new F-Zero. But or maybe, hopefully, at least just like a HD remake of something like that, like an HD remake. Well, they already made an HD remake for Star Fox 64, put on 3DS, 3D remake, but I don't know. So hopefully there's something announced about that. And also, the NFC figures I'm kind of interested to learn about, because they're saying that it might be for Super Smash Bros., which I'm kind of hoping it's not in a way, but I'm hoping it is in a way, because they said they didn't really want to do DLC for that game because they want it to come out. I keep stumbling on my words, as finished as possible, and they don't want to like have to tack on stuff to it afterwards. But like, that could be a good thing too. People might want a character in there that might not get in, or balancing issues like patching. They don't really want to patch it if they don't have to, and stuff like that. So we'll see what the NFC figures are. I hope it's not just like, oh, here's a frickin' Palutena NFC figure. If you want her in Smash Bros, you gotta spend like $4 or however much the NFC figures are gonna cost. If you guys don't know what a NFC stands for, that stands for Near Field Communication. They're little figurines that you get to put. And actually, your Wii U already has a place for NFC figures, those little squares below your D-pad. That's for like near field communication things. So, oh, I was hoping this won't happen. My mom's getting home right now, I think. Oh well. Anyway, but other games software I'm excited to see more about is. For my girlfriend really wants to see more about Sims 4, and I'm actually kind of interested myself because I've always kind of liked the Sims games. She's recently got me more into them because she bought Sims 3, and we've been playing that a little bit together. So I'm excited to see how that turns out, and also I'm really excited to see more about Evolve, because that game looks really fun, and I love Left 4 Dead, and it's the same developers as Left 4 Dead, Turtle Rock, and it looks basically kind of like Left 4 Dead in the fact that you have, or it looks more like TF2, the fact that you have classes, which is another Valve game. You have classes, and you're going up against like a huge monster. It looks really fun. There's like a Trapper class, and a Assault class, and a Medic class, and another class. Support class, I think. So that should be really cool to find out more about. And also, I'm really excited to see more Destiny, because that game looked to have some promise last year, at E3. It just seems like it's a very expansive, kind of awesome game. A lot of people are comparing it to Borderlands, and I actually kind of see that, like Borderlands X Halo or something like that. Kind of reminds me of, since it's the same makers as Halo, Bungie. So yeah, I keep like stumbling on my words. I'm sorry about that, guys. And there was another game I feel like I was excited for. Oh yes, the new Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront. They showed a little teaser of it last year, and I was like, what the hell? Just a little teaser, and I'm just excited that they're freaking making a new Battlefront, because I used to play the old Battlefronts with a bunch of different friends. I actually never owned a Star Wars Battlefront, but I played it with my friend like Elliot, I played it with my friend Lane, played it with other people in the past. I don't remember who specifically, and just like, that game's really fun, and I hope that DICE, the same people who do freaking Battlefield, actually pull it off and make it look awesome and make it fun. So yeah, I think that's it for my E3 predictions and hopes. So that is just mostly, there wasn't really any predictions, but I have hopes for some things, and I'm just excited to see more of certain games. So let me know what you guys are excited to see, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll get more professional at talking about, you know, subjects and discussions with you guys, because I want to be able to do that with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and peace out.
There's nothing that needs to be said. We can pretend we'll sandblast these walls and paint them again. When everything comes to an end, we can pretend